Every wellness influencer tells you to drink a huge glass of water first thing in the morning. Hydrate, flush toxins, jumpstart your metabolism. But what if that morning water ritual is diluting your stomach acid, destroying your digestion, and setting you up for gut problems all day? The truth about morning water will shock you. Drinking large amounts of water on an empty stomach, especially first thing in the morning, dilutes your stomach acid. Your stomach acid is crucial for digestion, killing pathogens, and absorbing nutrients. When you dilute it repeatedly, you create chronic digestive dysfunction. Today, I'm revealing why the morning water habit is sabotaging your gut. The stomach acid function. Your stomach produces hydrochloric acid with a pH of 1 to 2. This extreme acidity serves critical functions. Stomach acid breaks down protein into amino acids. Without adequate acid, protein ferments in your stomach, creating gas and bloating. Stomach acid kills bacteria, viruses, parasites, and pathogens in food. It's your first defense against foodborne illness. Low stomach acid allows pathogens into your intestines where they cause infections. Stomach acid is essential for absorbing minerals like iron, calcium, magnesium, and zinc. These require an acidic environment. Diluted acid means mineral deficiencies even if you're eating mineral-rich foods. Stomach acid triggers digestive enzyme release from your pancreas. Diluted acid means weak signals and poor enzyme release. What happens when you drink water? First thing, your stomach maintains baseline acid even when empty, especially after overnight fasting. When you drink 16 to 32 ounces of water on an empty stomach, you dilute this acid significantly. The pH rises from 1 or 2 to potentially 4 or 5. This diluted acid can't perform its functions. When you eat breakfast 30 minutes later, your stomach acid is still diluted. Your body scrambles to produce more acid, but it takes time. You're now eating with insufficient stomach acid. Protein doesn't break down. Minerals don't absorb. Pathogens aren't killed. Food sits too long in your stomach. This creates bloating, gas, heaviness, and indigestion. People think they have too much acid and take antacids. But the problem is too little acid worsened by morning water. The digestion cascade failure. Poor stomach acid starts a cascade of problems. Partially digested food enters your small intestine in large particles. Your pancreas can't fully digest it. The particles are too large. Undigested food feeds bad bacteria in your small intestine, producing gas. This is how SIBO develops. Undigested particles damage your intestinal lining, contributing to leaky gut. Large particles leak through your gut barrier. Your immune system attacks these particles, triggering food sensitivities to foods you used to tolerate. All of this started with diluted stomach acid from morning water. The mineral deficiency problem. Iron, calcium, magnesium, and zinc all require stomach acid for absorption. When you chronically dilute stomach acid with morning water, you develop deficiencies over time despite eating mineral-rich foods or taking supplements. Iron deficiency causes fatigue and anemia. Magnesium deficiency causes muscle cramps and anxiety. Calcium affects bones. Zinc impairs immunity. People supplement these minerals, but never fix the root cause, poor stomach acid from diluting it with water. The bacterial overgrowth connection. Stomach acid prevents bacteria from colonizing your stomach and small intestine. When repeatedly diluted, bacteria pass through into your intestines. People with low stomach acid have higher rates of H. pylori in the stomach and SIBO in the small intestine. H. pylori thrives in low-acid environments. Once established, it further reduces stomach acid, creating a vicious cycle. SIBO causes chronic bloating, diarrhea, constipation, and malabsorption. Chronically diluted stomach acid is a major contributor. The hydration misconception. Unless you're severely dehydrated, you don't need massive water first thing. You're not dangerously dehydrated after normal sleep. Your body regulates hydration efficiently. If you're truly dehydrated, you'll feel thirsty. Thirst is reliable. The idea that you must drink huge amounts immediately upon waking is marketing. not physiology. Water bottle companies and wellness influencers promoted this without scientific basis. What you should do instead: if you wake genuinely thirsty, drink 4 to 8 ounces maximum. This satisfies thirst without significantly diluting stomach acid. Better yet, wait until after breakfast to drink large amounts. Eat first, then hydrate 30 to 60 minutes after your meal. If you want a morning ritual, drink warm water with lemon. Use 4 to 6 ounces, not a huge glass. The small amount of acid from lemon supports stomach acid rather than diluting it. Another option is mineral water, or water with a pinch of sea salt. The minerals support hydration without the diluting effect. Some people do well with apple cider vinegar. 1 tablespoon in 4 ounces of water. The acidity supports stomach acid production. When to drink water? Drink water between meals, not with meals or immediately before. Aim for 30 minutes before eating or 60 minutes after. This ensures stomach acid remains concentrated when you need it for digestion. During meals, sip small amounts if needed. Avoid large quantities. Less liquid with meals means better digestion. Carry water throughout the day and sip regularly between meals. This maintains hydration without disrupting digestion. Signs: your stomach acid is too low, bloating and gas after meals, especially protein-rich meals. Feeling full quickly and food sitting heavy. Belching or acid reflux, which counterintuitively often indicates low acid, not high acid. Undigested food in stool. Brittle nails and hair loss from mineral deficiencies. Frequent infections because pathogens aren't being killed. Multiple food sensitivities developing over time. Chronic fatigue from poor nutrient absorption. If you have several symptoms and drink large amounts of water first thing, try stopping for 2 weeks and see if symptoms improve. Rebuilding stomach acid. If you've been diluting stomach acid for years, rebuilding takes time. Stop drinking large amounts of water on an empty stomach immediately. Wait to hydrate until after meals. Consider betaine HCl supplements with meals to support digestion while natural acid production recovers. Eat bitter foods before meals. Arugula, dandelion greens, and bitter herbs stimulate acid production. Avoid antacids and PPIs unless medically necessary. These suppress acid and worsen the problem. Give your body 2 to 4 weeks. You should notice improved digestion, less bloating, better energy, and fewer food reactions. The exceptions. Some people need morning water. Those taking medications requiring an empty stomach, people with kidney stones needing constant high fluid intake, or specific medical conditions. If this applies to you, delay breakfast after morning water to allow stomach acid to reconcentrate. The bottom line: your stomach acid is precious. It's your first line of defense against pathogens, your key to nutrient absorption, and essential for proper digestion. Diluting it daily with large amounts of morning water sabotages all these functions. The wellness industry gave you bad advice based on marketing, not science. Small amounts of water if genuinely thirsty? Fine. But 16 to 32 ounces on an empty stomach? You're setting yourself up for digestive disaster. The morning water habit is sabotaging your gut. That large glass of water is diluting your stomach acid, preventing nutrient absorption, allowing bacterial overgrowth, and destroying your digestion. Stop drinking large amounts on an empty stomach. If thirsty, have 4 to 8 ounces maximum. Wait to hydrate until after breakfast. Your digestion will improve, your bloating will decrease, your nutrient absorption will increase. The wellness industry was wrong. Protect your stomach acid. Stop following bad advice. Your gut depends on it.